But in the daytime, I love watching anything that falls from the sky, and I love the clouds, no matter what color they are. Even those slate gray clouds that actually look like they are the sky, they are not. And that's why I decided to write about clouds. Cloud Wish I called this, and my subtitle is 6 Ways to Look at a Cloud. My friend watched as storm clouds raged high above the mesa. Lightning flashed, and even though it was so high above her, she heard the growl of thunder. The cloud opened and rain fell. It disappeared in the searing heat, reabsorbed into the thunderhead. It never reached the ground. It felt as if I could see the grace of God, she told us later, but my despair kept the rain from reaching me. Humans imbue nature with hidden mysteries. Clouds are among the most mysterious natural phenomena. They're very hard to predict because they are at the mercy of wind and thermals, the contour of the land, the waves and the sea. Generations of farmers have used clouds to plan their harvests and plantings, but the clouds don't always deliver. The promised rain is whisked out of range. A blue sky darkens without any warning. Like the storm above the mesa, promises are broken. We waited for more than 2 years to gather, children and grandchildren, on the family plot to lay our father to rest. The kind deacon said a few words about his friend, but he called my father Francis, and we all muttered, "His name is Franklin." The sky was blue, dotted with white clouds. Had I paid attention to the clouds that day, I would have sent my hopes and love to my far-flung brother in Japan and my sisters who were not able to attend. We have viewed clouds as messengers, used by immortals for centuries. A pillar of cloud preceded the Israelites into the desert. A Hindu yaksha, or demigod, used a cumulonimbus cloud to reassure his wife that he would return to her. Zeus hid in a cloud when he visited his lovers, and clouds obscure the face of Yahweh in the Hebrew canon. Walking home with a small can of muddy water, the boy looks across the parched plain. A shadow crosses over the ground. A cloud? He sighs. His heart has leapt at clouds before just to be disappointed. The water hole is deeper now than it has ever been, but only a few handfuls of dank water can be scooped up each day. He turns back to the path, not noticing that another cloud rises from the horizon. We fear clouds, wonder at them, read visions into them, deplore their existence. Clouds carry life, they portend disaster, they bring us joy. The single cumulus cloud our Ethiopian boy saw might carry water in tiny droplets to equal the weight of 100 elephants. 600 tons. But the swirling waters in a hurricane can carry water that weighs as much as every elephant on earth combined. That's a heck of a lot of water, sorry. Well, I pretended to see the puppy, the shark, the giant, the scissors that my older brother and my younger sister claimed was in the clouds. But to me, in my pre-glasses day, those clouds were just a mass of white against the blue of the sky. My favorite days to watch clouds were on windy days when the clouds raced like white horses out of sight. Spend one full minute contemplating white clouds on a fair day. In that minute, depending on the speed of the wind and the height of the clouds, you can watch small cloudlets gather to form a larger mass. A cloud will change shape, break apart, blow away right before your eyes. No wonder the ancients thought clouds were magic. Around Antarctica, clouds twist in intricate patterns like a Middle Eastern dance. But in the north, clouds follow the wind obstructed by land masses. They scatter depending on the warmth or direction of the air. My best friend's mother always knew when a new batch of paint was being mixed in the mill, not far from her house. Even when there was no wind, a cloud of red dust fell onto her freshly washed laundry. The rain fell red during mixing season. No amount of scrubbing or painting took the stain off the houses. It's a nice color, I told my friend. Sort of a brick red. You don't have to live with it, she said. Clouds are made of water vapor. Every raindrop has a particle of dirt or sand or dust inside it, and clouds carry the grit from sandstorms, ashes from volcanoes and fires, toxins from smokestacks, dust from deforested plains. Humans determine the makeup of clouds in more ways than we want to acknowledge. I breathe in the wood smoke. I love this smell. I poke a stick into the fire until the end of the stick glows, and I pull it out, and I write my name in the early evening air. My breath rises in a small cloud, so I breathe out again, and this time I make a wish. Our exhaled breath contains nitrogen, carbon dioxide, and oxygen, as well as water vapor, and a small amount of argon. Other chemicals are inhaled and exhaled, depending on the air around us. And just like clouds, we carry poisons from secondhand smoke, automotive exhaust, and other gases. We can breathe those chemicals out into the air to rise with the water vapor, perhaps to join a cloud. Imagine if your every wish or worry was translated into breath and carried across the world. It might fall in a village in drought-stricken Ethiopia. Could your anger flavor that water? Could your hope clear a muddy puddle? Now, when I look at clouds, I wonder what they carry. Hope, worry, promises, threats. I wonder who might be riding on those winds. Like the ancients, I search for messages from far away, or clues to my future, or advice for living. I breathe out a wish for peace. May a cloud carry it across the world. Thank you. I have dreams I release in the moonlight. I have hopes I share with the sun. Like a mist they form clouds of wishing. All around the world they run. All those dreams will fall with the raindrops. All those hopes will sparkle like snow. With each breath I fill clouds with promise, never knowing just where they will go. I breathe in the dreams of others. I breathe in their hopes and their cares. Like the clouds, my sisters and brothers, secret wishes fill the air. All those dreams will fall with the raindrops. All those hopes will sparkle like snow. With each breath they fill clouds with promise, never knowing just where they will go. Deserts bloom when clouds pour down on them. Mountains sleep in blankets of white. Children dream of castles above them. Watch them drift out of sight. Share your dreams with stars and planets. Tell your hopes to the winds rushing by. Make a wish for peace all around us. May our good thoughts fill the sky. All those dreams will fall with the raindrops. All those hopes will sparkle like snow. With each breath we fill clouds with promise, never knowing just where they